Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg kicking off his earnings call by defending Facebook's position to run political advertising. Of course, this comes just after Twitter announced that they will no longer run any political or issue ads. Take a listen to what Mark Zuckerberg had to say.
We estimate that these ads from politicians will be less than 0.5% of our revenue next year. So that's not why we're doing this. To put this in perspective, the FTC fine that these same critics said wouldn't be enough to change our incentives was more than 10x bigger than this. So the reality is that we believe deeply that political speech is important, and that's what's driving this.
And I just want to note here that CFO David Wayner just made the comment that about the revenue outlook, saying they expect a more pronounced deceleration of the revenue growth rate in Q4, and said that therefore 2020 deceleration would be less pronounced. Guys, back over to you.
Thank you very much, Julia Boorstin. I don't know how I feel about what Mark Zuckerberg said. It seemed like sort of a weak argument to make that we have such a small amount of revenue as a percentage from political ads, and we believe that political speech is important. They're not being asked to ban political speech, or they're not. That's not the issue here with Twitter. They're banning political ads. There's a difference. So it would be inconsequential to their revenue line. And
I'm sorry, I thought I heard that as ads. I don't know. I understand what you're saying. If it's not political ads, that's tiny. If it's political speech that ultimately leads to ads, is that what you're saying? Then it would be...
No. Political ads is a small percentage of,
right.
So they could easily do away with it and they would feel no impact financially.
Right, but he's saying that's not what would...
Because we believe political speech is important.
Right.
But there's a difference between political ads and political speech.
Well, and political speech is certainly at the core of some of their biggest issues, no? I mean, I think that's... So, ultimately, it's nice to point out that we're not reliant on elections, but I think what people really care about is, have you gotten a handle on the security issues on your site? And I'm not sure that, and again, we're waiting for the call to hear about margins. I think they're going to continue to have to spend.
I don't think he wants to do it because it's going to open up Pandora's box, and what else is he going to have to control? Yeah. I don't think they can do it. How would you start to use that leverage? How do you know what to shut down, what not to shut down? How much investigative work do you have to do? They're worried about breaches, worry about breaches. You could spend money and you have security breaches, that's one issue. But when you're worried about this, and by the way, when Twitter says that they're not going to have it, and you get a lot of guys that, a lot of people, not guys, just guys, money managers that want to sell Facebook and buy Twitter. Based on performance, where you lighten up on a Facebook position and then you buy Twitter that's down 26% recently. Those people that are investing are thinking twice because now you have to see what type of a material impact you're going to get on Twitter. So Twitter just talked themselves into a bigger decline. So if you're waiting for something in the hole to buy Twitter, wait, because you're going to get a chance probably in the mid-20s and see where it lies from there.